You are about to learn 4 simple steps to build your Isagenix business with LinkedIn and Facebook. These are proven strategies that work for networkers of every type all over the world. It is presented by Max Steingart, who is widely acclaimed as the father of social networking. Max pioneered the entire field of building network marketing teams with social media since the days of the old AOL chat rooms back in the 90s. Max has continued to lead the way and stay at the forefront of every advancement that has been made. The names of his students read like the who's who in the Network Marketing Hall of Fame. Max is the original and still the best. Please eliminate any distractions and take notes as you learn these 4 simple steps to building your business.
Good morning, my friends. Welcome to our live broadcasts. And for those of you that are in network marketing, we're here to help you master a simple process that will have you talking to literally perfect prospects on a daily basis and closing sales. And frankly, the process is so simple that just about anybody can do it. Now, last night we finished up with our boot camp for the formal classes, and we'll be working with the folks in boot camp for the rest of the month. How to close more sales in less than an hour a day. It's a 4-step process. You create a page. Once your page is up on Facebook and LinkedIn, it's a 3-step process. Connect with people, communicate with them, and in the course of communicating, qualify them, discover who needs what you have, and continue to talk to the people that need what you have. Now, we're going to be sharing with all of you proven sales techniques that really work, all right? Now, there's a lot of misinformation out there that's being taught that, frankly, sends you down the wrong road. And whether you like it or not, if you're in network marketing to be successful, you're in sales. But there's an easy way to sell. As a matter of fact, once you master this process, it's actually fun because thanks to social networks like Facebook and LinkedIn, you know in advance who you're talking to. The biggest problem that most people have, rookie salespeople try to sell too early. You bring up your business opportunity before you know enough about the person on the other end. And so for those of you that are basically taught, and this has been going on for years, the 3-foot rule, anybody that's within 3 feet of you is a prospect for your business, so you just reach out to people and you go, hey, if I could show you a way to make $1,000 a week working part-time from home, would you be interested? No. And anybody that's teaching you to reach out to strangers and use the phrase, Bill, I just wanted you to know about this. This may or may not be for you, but would you like to know how you can make $1,000 a week working part-time from home? This may or may not be for you. And if not, it's okay. Network marketers are being taught nonsense. The notion that you got to go through 100 no's to get a yes. So just go for no. Every time you get a no, it's another step closer to a yes. That is baloney. You know enough about the person on the other end of a social network page to know ahead of time whether or not they could use what you have, need what you have. The problem that most people have is, okay, so we're talking to somebody that was a store manager at JCPenney. We know the store just closed. They're unemployed. They're looking for a new job. And we go, hey, nice to meet you. And this may or may not be for you. But a lot of people are jumping into network marketing because you could make more money working in my company than you could make when you were working at the store. And this may or may not be for you. Forget, that's nonsense. It's baloney. Rookie salespeople try to sell too early. Network marketers are taught to push their business on people. Some will, some won't. So what next? Baloney. Instead of going through 100 no's to get a yes, how about going for yes? This may or may not be for you. Baloney. First, find out what people need. It's conversation. And in the course of finding out what people need, you're going to know enough about the person you're talking to. In many cases, you can get that information from their profile. Professional salespeople start with asking questions. And I've got scripts that will knock your socks off, that will turn you into a professional salesperson right from the get-go. You control conversations with anybody by asking questions. Don't waste time on people who aren't suitable. Now, I'm going to jump into some accounts today, and we're going to demonstrate this process. Once you know what they want, then you can start selling. And along the way, if at any time you discover, I don't think this person's a candidate for my business, stop talking to them and start talking to somebody else. You can be closing sales in less than an hour a day because you know in advance these people have a high probability they'd be interested in your business. Why? Because you could read their profile. You could look at their posts. Now, whether you want to get a customer or a business builder, that's up to you. It's up to you. I'll tell you right now, your business will grow faster if you bring somebody into the business that wants to build a business. But always keep this in the back of your mind. Customer has to like your products, get passionate about your products so they will continue to buy them. A business builder is anxious to run around and tell all kinds of people about your business, but they have got to be passionate about your products too. If they're not passionate, they're not going to stay in your business. You are learning the Socratic method of selling. It's a method of teaching or discussion going all the way back to ancient Greece. It was used by Socrates, in which you ask a series of easily answered questions to your prospect that inevitably lead them to the logical conclusion they need what you're selling. So we respect your prospect, but at the same time, you respect your time. Help your prospect think. And if your prospect doesn't think, if the conversation isn't going the way you want it to go, talk to someone else. Help your prospect make the logical decision that they need what you have. Period. End of story. And above all, follow the scripts. Okay? So we are going to jump out of here. Hey, Todd, I got to tell you something. I mean, I'm sure you've been getting a lot of friend requests. What did he say? You know, what did he say? How is he doing this? 3 in a row. I tell everybody the same thing. He's following the scripts. I'll let you tell him.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got 3 really, really good appointments for today, 6 for the week. Basically, meeting you 3 years ago through YouTube. Took one of your courses. Unfortunately, embarrassed to admit it, I only kind of dabbled with what you taught me. Fast forward 3 years, everybody's staying home for this coronavirus thing, but the checks that were arriving in the mailbox didn't stop as a result of, people still using the shopping club. So looked you back up, got fired up, and, just really started getting into it. I send out my connection requests every day. I'm connecting with, I actually had to kind of slow down on the connection requests because I just don't have time, to sit with all the conversations that I'm having every day. And, it's like, I'm still connecting with 20 solid. But you're right. Following the scripts, it's like, running through things step by step. That's the key.
Well, congratulations, because timing-wise, it's gotten better. More and more people are on LinkedIn. Everybody's mobile, and everything is right there. The same way Clyde, in one day, enrolls 5 people. You talk to the people that react and respond to what you're doing. Period. That's all you have to do is have conversations. 55 people responded. He talked to all 5 of them, 55, to a certain extent. He didn't finish with all of them because some of them dropped off when it was clear they weren't candidates for his business. He kept going with the people that were, and at the end of the day, he signed up 5 people. Says, I wish somebody would have showed me this 2 years ago. I'd be a corporate director today. Carol, in a 6-day period of time, gave 10 presentations and enrolled 8 of them. This is what we're talking about. You have enough information at the beginning to know whether the person on the other end is really a candidate for your business. You keep going with the ones that are. You stop as soon as you figure out they're not. We're not trying to push your business opportunity on people. We're trying to identify the ones who would be interested, and bada bing, bada boom, you keep going and you're going to get results like this. None of this may or may not be for you, but I want you to know about it. I don't want to get off the internet until I at least show this to you. Baloney. The people that are teaching you that nonsense don't understand the power of social networks. They don't understand it. And once you get it, once you understand it, you are on your way to having unlimited success. Best month she had in 15 years in the business. Joanne, first month, doubled her income. Second month, tripled her income. I don't show you these to impress you. I show these to you to impress upon you what you can be doing. And if you're building a team, you're building an organization, everybody that you bring into your business can be doing the same thing. Most people are invisible on Facebook and LinkedIn, and they don't even know it. They're posting things, they're engaged in all kinds of activities to build their business, and nothing is working, primarily because no one can see what you're doing. They're frustrated and they're getting angry. What we're going to do is share with you how to change that. You see, you need to adjust your settings. You need to make yourself visible. Your settings on your Facebook profile and LinkedIn profile restrict the visibility of your profile in many cases to people that you are directly connected to, or in many cases, some elements of your profile have to be opened up so that they're visible to anybody. Adjust your settings, and more people can see who you are and what you do. Even your photograph that you think can be seen by everyone is not visible because the social network has changed the settings. People can't even see your profile. This is especially true on LinkedIn. You think people can see what you're doing, but in many cases, that's all you see. A visible profile can help you build your business faster, connect you to more people than you know, and help you talk to perfect prospects everywhere in the world. But you must adjust your settings so people can see it. My universal profile checklist will step you through that process step by step. Your Facebook and LinkedIn profiles are being looked at by other people right now. How well does it reflect on you and your business? You never get a second chance to make a great first impression. So before you do anything on Facebook and LinkedIn, you must ensure you have a great profile that everyone else can see. It must look professional and be optimized for maximum visibility so anyone that sees it will be attracted to you and will want to contact you. It must make you irresistible to your target audience when contacting strangers so they will eagerly accept your connection requests. And it must ensure that you can easily be found in the search engines when potential prospects are searching for you or what you're marketing. Now, I'm giving everyone a free copy of my Universal Profile Checklist. That is the definitive guide to creating Facebook and LinkedIn profiles to enable you to attract the cream of the crop perfect prospects to you. And it's free. It will enable you to optimize your profile for maximum visibility to everyone on Facebook and LinkedIn, as well as on all of the search engines. It will enable you to easily make valuable connections to build your business faster. It will enable you to avoid making the common mistakes that will kill your business. You can pick it up at maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway. It will help you go from invisible to invincible. It will help you go from frustrated to successful. So grab it at maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway and join the tens of thousands of network marketers that are expanding their business on Facebook and LinkedIn.